What if I told you that earning your first Crore has nothing to do with luck or inheritance, but everything to do with making one single powerful decision? It might sound like just another motivational quote, but the truth behind it is, well, it's so much deeper. So let's get into it, because we're about to unpack this idea that your first Crore isn't built with money at all. It's actually forged by a complete shift in the way you think.
And this right here, this is the core idea. See, the source material we're digging into today makes a really bold claim. This is exactly where 95% of people lose the game before it even begins. They defeat themselves with the thought that they're too small or that a goal this big is just totally out of reach. But here's the thing, that's just a story you tell yourself. It's not a fact.
So that's the big question, isn't it? What is this millionaire mindset? It's not some kind of magic trick, and it's definitely not some secret only a few people know. It's actually a specific way of thinking. It's like putting on a different pair of glasses to see the world, and it's a decision that can change literally the entire direction of your life. So let's break down what this mindset actually looks like. So first up, the first Crore is made in the mind. This really gets to the heart of it all. The journey to building wealth, it doesn't start in your bank account. It starts inside your head. It's all about the blueprint you're designing right now between your ears.
Now I want you to think about this number. Millions. If becoming a millionaire was really some impossible dream, then how is it that millions of new ones are created every single year, all around the world? They don't have some magic wand. Nope. They just operate with a completely different approach.
And this right here, this shows us that real wealth isn't about those flashy shortcuts or winning the lottery. It's built in the quiet moments. It's all about the unseen work, the decisions nobody else ever sees, the nights you spend learning a skill instead of sleeping, and those hours you put in while everyone else is just, well, resting. All right, let's move on to our second section. Stop selling time, start creating value. Now, pay attention here, because this is probably the single most important mindset shift you can possibly make. It's the difference between running on a hamster wheel and actually building something that moves you forward. Okay, this one might be a little tough to hear, but it is absolutely essential. I mean, think about it. Millions of people work incredibly hard every single day of their lives, but their financial situation never really changes. So why is that? It's because they're trapped in a cycle of selling their time, not creating real value. This slide just lays it out perfectly. Look at that column on the left, selling time. This is where you trade your hours for money. Your income is always, always capped by the clock. But then look to the right, creating value. This is all about solving problems. So for example, a driver can sell their time for one fare at a time. But the person who builds an app that connects thousands of drivers with riders, see, they're creating value at a huge scale. That's the shift from an employee mindset to a creator mindset. And that's where the unlimited potential really lies. This really is the secret formula. If you want to earn a lot, you have to stop asking, how can I earn money? And you need to start asking, what problem can I solve that people will happily pay me for? Money always, and I mean always, follows value. Okay, so once you've got that creator mindset locked in, what's next? Well, let's get into our third section, the 2 biggest rules of wealth. This is where we go from theory to the actual practical steps that turn that new mindset into real action. Rule number 1 is super straightforward. Money flows to people with skills. Simple as that. In a world that is so crowded with people doing the exact same thing, having a high-value skill is what separates you from all the noise and frankly makes you indispensable. Just think about skills like sales, marketing, technology, or business. The idea here is really clear. If you have a skill that can solve a major problem for someone or make their life way easier, the world is going to happily pay you for it. The crowd almost never gets wealthy. It's the individual with those unique, valuable skills who does. And rule number 2 is just as critical. See, it's not just about what you earn, it's about what you do with what you earn. This right here is where so many people stumble on their journey to building wealth. This is just such a powerful truth, isn't it? So many people, they earn more money only to spend more money. A new phone, a bigger car, and they end up right back where they started, just with more expensive habits. But wealthy people, they play a totally different game. They make their money start working for them. And that brings us to the magic of compounding. This is the engine of wealth creation. This is where you turn every single rupee you have into a little employee that works for you 24/7.
When your money starts making its own money, that's when real, sustainable wealth truly begins to take shape. All right, let's put all of these pieces together. Our fourth section gives you the 5-step blueprint, a real, actionable roadmap to guide your journey, and you can start thinking about it today. Now, let's walk through this because every single step is crucial. Okay, step 1, clarify your goal. This means you need to know exactly what you're aiming for and why. A vague target is just impossible to hit. Step 2, learn in-demand skills. Stop just working hard and start working smart. Get skills the market will pay a premium for. Step 3, save and invest. This one is totally non-negotiable. You have to make a habit of paying your future self first. And step 4, learn something new every day. Your greatest asset is your knowledge. The more you learn, the better your decisions will be. And finally, step 5, be patient. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. You have to give time and the power of compounding the space they need to work their magic. But here's the biggest obstacle you are going to face: impatience. We live in a world that just craves instant results, right? Everyone is looking for that one trick, that one stock, that one idea that's going to change everything overnight. But real, lasting success, that's built on a foundation of consistent, correct decisions made over a long, long period of time.
And that brings us to our fifth and final section, when we kind of reframe this entire thing. The title says it all. The first Crore, just a result. See, it isn't the prize itself. It's simply the byproduct of a much deeper transformation.
Ultimately, that number in your bank account, it's just evidence. Think of it like a certificate of accomplishment. It's proof that you have fundamentally changed yourself. It shows that you conquered your fears, that you built disciplined habits, and, most importantly, that you absolutely refused to give up when things got tough.
This quote just captures the final takeaway perfectly. Stop chasing the money. Seriously. Instead, focus on becoming the kind of person who is capable of earning it, managing it, and growing it. Because when you successfully transform yourself, the money, it just follows. It becomes the natural result of who you have become. You know, every millionaire was once just an ordinary person who one day decided to think differently and refused to quit. Your first Crore isn't hiding out there somewhere in the world. It's waiting for your decision. So the only real question left is, what decision are you going